What is going on, everybody? So welcome to my humble abode. We are talking today about my new business venture that has kind of been trickling out via social media. I say trickling out, but I also talked about it on literally the largest podcast in the world. I am one of the new owners and CEO of Strongman Corporation. This is a super exciting business venture for me. As Strongman Corporation, we are a extremely large and one of the longest withstanding strongman organizations in the world at this point. We have over 12,000 members worldwide, and we are so excited to really build this sport into something even better than where we're at right now. Now, a little background. Strongman Corporation started out in 1997. Dion Masters came on board, I believe it was 2001, when she fully took over and has been at the helm ever since. So she's really been involved with this for 24 years. This has been her baby. I came into Strongman Corporation back in 2009. I was 17 years old. I had just started competing and was actually at Teen Nationals that year, which Dion was actually at. So she has known me literally my entire strongman career, from when I was a 17-year-old chubby, unathletic kid who just wanted to kind of jump into strongman because I thought it was cool, all the way up to being one of the strongest men in the world. She has been by my side. She has been almost like a motherly figure to me. And being able to come in and step in this role and then continue her legacy is something that I'm so humbled and honored to do. Myself and my business partner, Rod Hardesty, we came together about 10 or so months ago. And it really started out just as a kind of a conversation of how to build the sport of strongman, because his son Odin came to him and said, "Dad, I want to be the world's strongest man. I want to be a professional strongman." And Rod's first reaction was, "Oh, shit, you're going to be broke." Sorry for the editing work. So they reached out to a couple of pro strongman athletes. I was one of the ones that reached back out to them just to start a conversation. The initial business venture was a company completely different from what we're doing now, but that's what kind of piqued my interest. As we were going through and talking about the sport, Rod was learning more about the sport. Rod is a successful businessman himself, so he knows the world of business. I know the world of strongman, and that's why things came together so nicely, and we created this vision. So as we were talking, and he realized really what professional strongman athletes are dealing with in terms of their livelihood, in terms of making money and how we get by, he saw an opportunity for change. So we put our heads together and we started thinking about, okay, how do we go about this? And originally our goals were super lofty. We wanted to do a top-down type of change, go big, get these big investors, really kind of just shoot out from the cannon and make a big statement. And we realized quickly the sport is built off the lower levels. That's what gives everybody the motivation, the success, and the push to reach for new heights. So we had known that there had been an interest for Dion to sell Strongman Corporation. We know that there were some offers previously. And we went to her with a kind of unique offer in terms of, we would love to step in and take over Strongman Corporation, but we don't want you to go anywhere. And that immediately kind of brought her into our little family, and we started talking about everything, and we started working things out. And ultimately, here's what the transition is going to look like. For the next 6 months, I'm going to be working directly with Dion as co-CEO and operating the day-to-day basis of Strongman Corporation. Rod is going to be our money guy, the business guy behind the scenes, really just trying to push new opportunities to Strongman and build us outside of the realm that we currently know. During that 6 months, like I said, me and Dion and Rod are working all together as equal partners in Strongman Corporation. After that 6 month or so transition period is up, Rod and I will become sole owners of Strongman Corporation, but Dion's not going anywhere. We have offered her an advisory role in the company indefinitely. So Dion can literally stay a part of Strongman Corporation for as long as her heart desires. We value her opinions so much. Rod and I talk to her collectively probably 5 or 6 hours a day at this point, really just learning what this company is about, operating the day-to-day, and trying to build off of the momentum she already has gained. Just for numbers-wise, when Dion took over Strongman Corporation, there was about 140 members. Currently, we have over 12,000. So she's done an amazing job in building this sport and building this company to where it is today. And Rod and I have the passion, the motivation, and the vision to really push it even further. But it wouldn't be possible with all the work that she has done already. So some exciting things for Strongman Corporation that we're going to be doing is we are going to be bringing you new membership incentives, which we're going to be rolling out in the beginning of 2022. All of you that are current Strongman Corporation members will be getting that notification via email from me. We are also going to be trying to get new members. So if you're interested in joining Strongman Corporation, check out our website, strongmancorporation.com, to become a member today. And you will be able to see exactly what you're going to be getting for that membership. Obviously, you'll get the opportunities to compete in Strongman Corporation events nationwide and worldwide. But we're also bringing membership incentives to you that are going to add value to what you're already getting. Because what we want to do is we want to make you all lifelong members to help grow this sport and push it to new levels. Along with that, you get to get a beautiful email from me every month, just kind of on the sport, where we're going and what's happening within Strongman Corporation. There are going to be some changes coming down the pipeline. We don't want to scare you all right off the bat with this new change, because obviously change is intimidating for everybody. And I think a lot of people have loyalty to Dion. I think there was a lot of hesitation as to the changes in terms of myself and Rod coming into the fold. But at the end of the day, the one thing Rod and myself will not waver on is changing what we as strongman athletes know. And the biggest thing for me is the community of this sport means more than anything. And that is one of our core values at Strongman Corporation that we will not waver on. We will not let go away, because I think that's one of the most beautiful things about this sport is the community. I mean, some of my best friends and who I consider family are because of this sport, and I don't want that to change just because we have new leadership in the company. Other than that, we are currently talking to a few different new opportunities in terms of working with Australia. We're super excited about that, with Mason down in Australia, branching out into the UK and some other countries as well in terms of competition opportunities for athletes all over the world, because that is our main goal. So we're extremely excited about this. On a personal level, it is, this has kind of always been a dream of mine. I think this past year has put a lot into perspective for me between my tricep injury, getting cancer, and it made me realize that I need to be involved in this sport, plain and simple. It's been my life for the past 12 years, and the biggest question I had was, how do I do that without being a competitor? And I'll give a lot of credit to Joey, my husband, for this, because he was always the one that was pushing me to see, okay, obviously you love strongman, but when you're done competing, where does that leave you? Where is your legacy, and how do you continue to build on that? And being given this opportunity, that's where it starts. And so as of right now, I've gotten a lot of questions as, okay, like, what does your life look like right now? Well, it's kind of crazy. So as of right now, I am still competing as a professional strongman. I am a co-owner of Strongman Corporation, and I still have my full-time regular job. So I have early mornings and late nights in order to make sure I'm operating the day-to-day in Strongman Corporation, trying to bring new partnerships and new potential sponsors on board for the company. And, but as of right now, I love it. Some days I'm up at 5 a.m. with Zoom calls scheduled that early, and other nights I'm up until midnight with Zoom calls scheduled that late. But it's been so much fun in the past couple of weeks to really dive into this company and really build it and try to bring, like I said, just new opportunities to you athletes and to everybody that wants to be involved in this sport. That's kind of my wrap on Strongman Corporation. There is a ton more information that's going to be coming out over the next couple of weeks. We are so excited to support you. If you're interested in competing, check out our website, strongmancorporation.com. If you are a state chair or want to become a state representative for the company, please reach out to me directly at rkearney@strongmancorporation.com. That goes to you athletes as well. I am here for you now, right? I want to build this sport and give you all the support that you need to continue to, pursue your passion and give you every opportunity available. So again, that's rkearney@strongmancorporation.com. Feel free to email me anytime. I check my email about 20 times a day. And other than that, I'm so excited. I'm excited to have all of your support. Like I said, I'm honored to be stepping into this position with my business partner, Rod. We have a lot of great things planned, and like I said, all that information will be coming out over the next few weeks to keep you all involved and in the know of what's going on with the sport of strongman. So as always, check out all of my sponsors down below in the description because they are a huge part of pushing me in my journey in strength. And until next time, peace out.